Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? Hopefully you guys can hear me. First and foremost, holy cow, my goal for the channel is to bring you guys the most awesome, most amazing, high quality educational content that we can. We're really trying to trying to do our best to absolutely we're trying to do our best on the channel here. So a couple of awesome things we're going to do tonight. And just kind of give you guys a little bit of a little insight on why the heck I'm really excited about Mount Hood. Obviously, I'm going to go snowboarding, but I am hosting a snowboard camp there, and it's more than just going snowboarding. I get an opportunity to link with a bunch of people, which I'm really excited about. Also, I'm trying to see already we got to make some moves out here. So before we get too far into the live stream, guys, let me know what you think of the music. It should be playing now. This thing. What happened here? There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we vibing. Sorting things out. But yeah, we vibing. Let me know about the music. Let me know about the audio quality here. And then I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I think the blue background is actually really sick. And then this light right here is on its own little mind and its own little grind. So I don't exactly know what it's doing. But we're out here. And then, I'm really excited about all that. And then I put a bunch of work in on the back end. And as you guys know, I haven't been posting as many YouTube videos recently. And it is a really good opportunity to get past, to work on all the back end stuff. Like, there's so much, this little white top and white bottom thing. It took me a long time to make this thing, but if I was in the middle of the season, I don't have time to do that. And then when I switch over screens, it's I try to make it fancy, and I try to make it sick for you guys. And obviously I can redo this, but this editing took a long time. I finally got this microphone working again. I'm working on some background animations. You guys want to see this fireness? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I got to pull up this thing. So obviously, I appreciate, but there's never an expectation for donations. I just think they're a really cool thing where you guys watch the videos, you automatically help. You are giving engagement to the videos. It's able to get a little bit it's literally cents on the view for watching a video, but all that stuff really helps. Donations obviously help a big deal, and I don't expect donations from you guys. But if you I know I said it. If you guys happen to do a donation, I want it to be exciting. I want it to be fun. I want you guys to ask a question and get a lot of information from it. Information from you, donation. So you ask a question or something, and then you're just curious about something. Well, let's make it super fun and exciting. So I spent so much time. I've been staying up until 12 o'clock, spending a bunch of time working on something. I just want to show you guys this, and then I'm going to say what's up to everybody. I see that there's a bunch of people in the chat chatting, and if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, you guys want to vibe, hang out with us, of course, ask away. I'm going to go through all your guys' questions and say what up. All right, so I'm going to show you the very basic one. So if anybody donates $1, this is what happens on screen now. Right? So that took me a long time to make, so I can rearrange where this thing is, and it usually speaks as well. Sometimes it speaks. Actually, I don't think I turned the speak off, I think. And then there's another one. Yeah, so I've been literally normalized. What's up, dog? You've been chatting up a bunch. And so then I'm gonna show you the like. Okay, I got two more. I got two more. So then if you're like $50, you $50, you get this one. Boom! It's like it's getting like more exciting, and then the whole kit and caboodle is this bad boy. Once this one is done doing its thing, we'll hear the whole kit. And this one's my favorite. This one took me like probably 8 hours to make. Right. Okay, Matthew says the voice is low, but that is awesome. Okay, and I appreciate that. So now I just need to turn that voice up so that it is overpowering the background music, but that's it. So I'm gonna go through chat. If you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, you guys just want to like hang out, vibe, definitely hit me up, because we're here and I'm gonna stay here as long as people are wanting to hang out. Yeah, I'm really excited. I've really been enjoying these. I've been really enjoying these live streams. Let's keep them going. So Shane says, we're only $400 away from reaching the Kickstarter campaign. Why is the last $1,000 taking so long? We are so close. Yeah, I think what ends up happening, that like the thing that the double-edged sword about me doing Benetech right now is I need to generate enough money and invest my own money into the goggles so that they have enough time to get developed and manufactured so that they're there for the winter. Now, the biggest challenge that I face is that the timeline is just taking so long, but then we got to do stuff now, because if we do stuff in the winter, then we're going to have to wait 12 more months to get the next year's goggles. So doing them right now is like not necessarily the most ideal time, but it's almost like a have to type of time for the Kickstarter campaign. And then I feel like we've just like tapped out like our ability to reach as many people, and the people that are super into the goggles have either already bought the goggles or they're gonna wait to buy the goggles later. So that's why I put out a video on my YouTube channel here if you want to go check that out. I did a YouTube video just talking about why I'm doing this company and trying to get people to understand, you know, where I'm coming from, and the thoughts and the motivation and the expectations for the company, the future growth and everything. So I think that's just like, it's just taking a bit of a time. It's just taking a bit of Sorry, mess with this. It's taking a bit of time to like get going, but it's also, sorry, this thing it moved on me. That's annoying. You guys can't see it on your end, I hope. There we go. All right, so it's just taking a little bit of time to move and groove, but I'm really excited about the goggle campaign. Is really exciting. Shane says, I'm excited for camp though, and some new TB snowboarding content. It's actually pretty funny. Texting is fine, right? I do a lot of spelling errors, and when it comes to texting and whatnot, but so I love to do voice text. So even on an iMessage or sometimes on Instagram, I'll just do voice text. So me and Matthew, my editor, we've been going back and forth ham on just talking about. So many different things that we want to do with the channel to make it super awesome. And how do we do this? How do we do that? What about this? What about this? So look for some really awesome content this next winter that's not just cut a bunch of stuff together and put it out there. There's gonna be a lot more thought behind it now that me and Matthew have had time to collaborate, find different systems on how to collaborate and those kind of things, and how do we make efficient workloads and efficient means of getting information across back and forth through the editing process and all that. So the more that we work together and the more that we vibe, the more that the content is going to really grow and become better. Now the goal is to make as much awesome content as possible, and so that's the goal. And it all starts, the more of the point, Shane, is it all starts at in hood. Maddox, what up, dude? He says, what's up, Tommy? How we doing tonight? Normalizes, congrats on getting rid of crappy intro music from YouTube. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard because I only use royalty-free music, and it is kind of a double-edged sword using royalty-free, because it's like you don't get the sickest current music, but you also don't get copyright striked. And on YouTube, you only get 3 copyright strikes. If you mess up 3 times and like use other people's music and they copyright you, then your channel is banned. Maddox says, my boy Elliot is here as well. Let's go. What up, Elliot? How we doing, dog? Shane says, the day I can get that 180 drill will be a very happy and monumental day. What was that? Switch. The more awesome you are at Switch, the better you're gonna be for sure. Normalized says, I like the 686 gear. Yeah, dude, I've been vibing the 686 gear. I think it's definitely helped me not necessarily change my identity, but I really like the style, the vibe that the kit has. It's been a really fun thing to kind of like experiment with. You know, I got a decent. I got freaking allergies up though. Whoa, but I'm really excited about that gear and really exploring different options and colorways and stuff. It's sick. Shane says, I love that Tippy intro video. Let's go. Hey, Tommy. Maddox, what up, dog? Maddox. Mark says, hey, I love your videos, man. Dude, let's go. I appreciate it. New setup is dope, dude. Thank you. You know, in the future here, what I want to do down below is just make it a little bit more. I'm just going to do some other things with it, you know? I think there's some really cool creative possibilities that we can have. Yeah, we'll have some more creativity here, you know, which is gonna be cool. Is this bothering anybody how the Mount Hood Meadows is not centered? Okay. All right, we vibing. Let's see. Normalized says, got to time the Timberline or like Palmer at Mount Hood. It's got to time the Palmer. Mount Hood is all about the Palmer. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I struggled there. Yeah, early season, they'll actually open up Palmer because it gets snow, like, you know, more favorable riding conditions. Dude, what? What? Dude, you just went ham. Baby Z FPV, dude, with the $50 donation coming in absolutely freaking hot. With a $50 donation, dude. If you got any questions, please say what's up. Damn, dude, you're coming in hot with that $50 donation, and I appreciate that so much. Just to be transparent, baby, there is no animation for super chats. You have to use the link in the description below. But should we should give the boy one right now, right? Should we give him one just for the fun because we vibing? Boom from baby. Let's go, dude. We vibing. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. And all of the donations that where's the animation? So the animation only happens on link in the description below, not super chats. I will eventually make little super chat ones, but my thought behind it is encouraging as many people to go to the other side as possible, or to the other link. And the reason behind that, just be transparent, YouTube takes 30%. So let's say you give me $100. 30 of that, your hard-earned money, does not go to me. The extra $30 that you just worked your freaking tail off goes to YouTube. Now, I'm not saying YouTube's bad. I'm not saying it's evil. I wish it was like 10%, right? But your hard-earned money goes there, whereas on this other site, I end up getting about 97% of that money, and that's why I don't make it more clear. But that's where the animation is for that stream elements link down below, and that is... it's just your hard-earned money. I want it to go where it should go, if that makes sense. It should go. Tony, what's up? Are you leaving early to not have a baby? Ha! Dude, I am not leaving early to not have a baby. That is probably hilarious, actually. Funny that you bring that up. Also, yeah, back to Palmer. Sorry, my bad. But thank you so much for the $50 donation. You're insane. So, with Palmer, if you guys ever go to Mount Hood, Palmer is like the top of the top chairlift. Now, it doesn't go to the top of the mountain, but it is the highest chairlift that's there. And what's sick about that is you get the most insane views ever. Like, literally, yeah, we'll talk about this in a little bit. But with Palmer, early season has the most favorable snow conditions, so you go up there. And then other times, you'll go down below. And then other times of the season, you will get a... like later in the season, you'll get Palmer. So you don't get it in the middle of the season. You only get it before and after. And baby with another $14 donation. Dude, thank you so much. Ooh, look at that. Thank you so much. If you got any questions, dog, let me know. I'm down to answer any questions. Paying for fees, bro. Oh, what? You're insane, dude. Have a good night, my man. Hope you have a great time snowboarding this summer. Dude, I appreciate that so much. Dude, everybody give, like, baby a round of applause for the donations tonight and then picking up the extra money for the fees. And again, I just want you to get your value, I actually had a meeting with somebody the other day. And we were talking about that. I was like, dude, if somebody's giving that hard-earned money, like, I want it to go where they want it to go. You know, obviously that would be there. So thank you so much, baby, for the freaking $50 donation, with backing it up with another $15 donation coming in. You're absolutely amazing, dude. And have a good night too as well, dude. Let's go with the clapping, the high fives, the applause. Let's go. So Palmer is amazing. We got ARC videos in here. My dude/dudes. Hope everyone is having a sick day. What's up, dog? How we doing? Let's see. We got quite a few of you guys in here. Kaz, what's up? Kaz, going to rip with Chuck Van and Swanee yesterday. You got to? What the rip? Are you serious? Hope you brought cannonballs for everyone, dude, right? Kaz, Grandpa Bob, the 90-10 rule, hang in there. It's a Kickstarter. Oh yeah, 100%. With the Kickstarter thing, you know, we're grinding, you know. We're grinding on the Kickstarter thing for sure. Peyton says, is that a new mic you got, Tommy? I actually got this microphone last year. I've had it for a while, but this microphone is an XLR to like a mixer board that I can't show you. But then it does have enough juice in the background to actually give it the amplification to actually make you guys hear it. So you have to get like a cloud lifter, and I had one. I cheaped out on getting a cheap one, and then it busted within like 3 months, so I had to go buy the more expensive one. But I literally didn't buy that for like 8 months, and then I finally, maybe 7 months, and then I finally bought the new one, and now we're back with the microphone. And these light bulbs are actually so sick, except for the fact that they're in a terrible position. They're like that vintage light bulb. I'm trying not to blow out your eardrums. Those vintage light bulbs are such a dream. They're so sick. We are moving forward, says Matthew Dalton. Matthew Dalton is my editor, BT Dubs. If anyone knows that has a place in Colorado, please let me know. Anybody has a place, definitely let Matthew. He's trying to move out to Colorado, which he needs to. I'm looking to move there as soon as possible, says Matthew, 100%. TikTok Tony. What's up, Tony Jones? How we doing, dude? I miss you, bro. Where you been? He says, sup, dude. Christopher Van Awesome. Matthew, van life is the best. It's easy out here. Dude, is it? It sounds so gnarly. Where's the animation? We got that one. I just wanted to help you have a good time, bro. I'm glad you're still out there snowboarding, and I'm loving the videos. FPV is for drone stuff. Oh, okay. I see. That's sick. Thank you so much again. I was reading Baby's message. Watching from Boise, Idaho. And then Matthew, dude, on the grind, delivering pizzas and watching the stream, dude. Let's go. I appreciate that. CR Adventures, what up, brother? Can't wait for camp next year. The food will be hype. Dude, we need to figure that out. We messaged a little bit back and forth on Instagram. But, dude, yeah, let's figure that out towards, like, that May time of next year. We could definitely, like, let's just see what our options are. Tim says, hey, Mount Hood is my home resort. When are you going to be on the mountain? So, Tim, I actually lived in Oregon for 3 years. So I was riding, like, Meadow, Ski Bowl, and Timberline, quite a bit, down to Bachelor a bit, and a couple other places, you know. It was pretty sick, more towards, like Washington and whatnot. But so I lived there for 3 years, and then I will be there July 6th through the 20th. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. And I'm going to be running a summer camp out there, which I'm really freaking hyped on. And we'll talk about summer camp here in a few minutes. Kind of the topic for the traveling to Mount Hood. Oh, I spelled traveling wrong. You guys didn't catch that? Dude, what the heck? Let's see if I can. Dude. You guys didn't catch that? Nobody caught that yet? No one roasted me? No one roasted me for that? All right, I'm not sure. Should we fix it, or should I just let you guys like cringe? Anybody? Dude, you should like, people are like be the first and people are so funny about like spelling errors because they're just like they have to let you know you're terribly wrong, and you guys let me down. You guys let me down. What the heck? My voice cracked too. You guys see. Where is it? No, I don't want to do that. We want to do that. Traveling to Mount Hood. So yeah, Tim, I'm gonna be there in July. Maddox says you're going to head over to Boise area this season. L Stackers and I can show you around Bogus Basin. I actually had a couple athletes that were from Bogus Basin, and I'd love to go. I've never been, dude. That sounds freaking sick. And NW says, let me know if you want another instructor to help and a spell checker, dude. I am absolute. My spelling is not on point. It's been a struggle for a very long time. Oh, dude, what? This is a new option. You guys want to? Should we? Ooh, so I got a new little perk on. This is like YouTube's trying to step up the game and be a little bit more interactive. We got a poll. Should we do a poll? Have you been to Mount Hood? Dude, there we go. Ask your community. That's cool. I've never done that before. That literally just showed up today. Maybe it worked. Maybe it didn't. What if it didn't work? Christopher Van Awesome with the woo. Oh, dude, we're already getting polls. We got 5 votes already, dude. This is exciting. Oh, 50-50, dude. It's updating live for me. We're at 50-50. Let me know. Do the poll. I'm really curious. Yeah, I caught it, but thought it was deliberate. You know, that American slang. Ah, dude, Kaz, you're amazing. And that's funny. Dude, Kaz, tell me about the season. How's it going? I really want to go. I really want to go back to Australia. I've been there a couple times as we've talked about, but dude, it'd be sick. Let's see. Helen, Tim says, yeah, nice. I'll see if I can make it up there. Is there a link to summer camp? Summer camp is premiersnowcamps.com. Premiersnowcamps.com. And as of right now, everything's sold out except for week 2. We have a couple coaching spots. So week 2 coaching spots. We have 2 spots left for this. So if anybody's ready, this is it. Premiersnowcamps.com. Look how clean this looks with the border and like, dude, I vibe. I might throw another border behind the camera, like out here. I think that would look. I'll just add a little bit of clarity, but there is a white border actually right now. If you can see it. Yeah, see, there's a white border. Maybe we change that to like a different color border. You guys are also like indirectly you're also part of my beta testing. So like you guys during these live chats literally let me know if they're like if things are good, sick, not sick. White camera box. Will it be better if it was like, yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, it's kind of cool because it actually separates. Maybe. We'll see. You know, doing stuff on the fly. It's not unprofessional. We're testing the market together. Okay. Moving back over. Maybe we should do like a border on the sides. Ooh, I like this. I think there's a lot of cool stuff we can do with this down the road. All right, let's see. Kaz says, yeah, we would spell it traveling with 16,000 L's in there. Damn, that was actually really clean, Shane says. Let's go. Use the poll. Kaz says, good start to an early season, but absolutely packed. Yeah, because so many people were so bummed last year that they didn't really get to snowboard much. And then this year, they're actually going to go snowboard. And then now it's everybody and their mothers out there. But when I was there like 10 years ago, I was in Bowler, Perisher, Threadbow, Falls Creek, like 10 years ago. And it was like packed to the brim back then. So I can only imagine how much more it is now. Shane says, yeah, now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Once you see it, now you can't unsee it. Also, you guys don't know this yet, but I'm actually shooting this in 4K. We're not outputting to your computers in 4K, I don't believe. But I know this video is 4K. So we could like zoom in a lot. Should we do it? Is it cringy? No. Should we zoom in? And then it should zoom in a lot without like getting super distorted. Yeah, you know. It doesn't like center pole. It's interesting. Yeah, whatever. We're vibing either way. Did I make it too? There we go. Little technicalities out here. Paul, what's up, dog? Get to Hood early. 7 a.m. is the best, or you'll be in the soup. Yes, and it's interesting because Mount Hood does not open their terrain parks until 10 o'clock a.m. And so what they were doing last year, and it was more COVID oriented than anything, but ski racers would get off the hill and they were not allowed, us as in like freestyle people, were not allowed to pick up our tickets for the day until 9:30. So that literally we didn't go there early. They wouldn't let me have tickets for me and my crew until 9:30. So then by the time you get there, it's like 10:10 by the time you're on the mountain. But I'm really looking forward to the freaking summer camp. So the main topic of this little live chat is going to Mount Hood. So if you guys have any questions, like in between, like I'm just gonna chat for a little bit, just kind of like ramble a little bit. So definitely type in the chat if you guys gonna go any questions, and then we're just gonna go as long as the chat's vibing, we're hanging out, and then just kind of see where it goes. Of course, if you guys got any questions, anything like that, definitely hit me up. But couple reasons why I'm really excited to go to Mount Hood. One, being absolutely so stoked to go snowboard with some of the followers, some of the subscribers, some of my peers, some of the people that have been following my content. I want to be able to give back. So I'm actually going to have the opportunity to coach those cats in person. So, let's just say, Avery, who's actually going to go to the cam. She's like, I'm trying to work on a, backside, frontside 360 on a jump. Well, we can actually go work on that, and I get to interact with her and help her and give her feedback. And I'm really looking forward just to those like social interactions of people that we share one common thing. And even though your life is completely different than my life and our paths have been completely different, we're all coming together for one unique experience. And that is really exciting to me, but also really humbling that people even want to come hang out and snowboard with me. Like, it blows my mind how this channel has like just gotten me the ability to connect with a lot more people than I've ever expected. I could try to go teach a one person every single day, and it's really hard to grow that exponentially. But with like the Instagram, the YouTube, back on the TikTok grind, all that stuff allows me to connect with people, and it's so humbling that I'm going to be able to do that in person. And then, so like, that's really cool. But then with those people, I get to share this insane experience of snowboarding above the clouds. If you guys see the thumbnail that was on this video, it's me riding above the clouds. I'm just riding. I'm heading in to do, I can show you the video here in a second, but I'm actually riding into the mountain, into a mount of snow to go do a front flip. But I'm cruising on a catwalk literally above the clouds. And some of my favorite experiences are, you're literally down in the town, it's raining, it's miserable, and you drive up and you drive up and you drive up above the clouds, and you go snowboard in the most amazing 65, 70 degree weather day above the snow. Above the clouds, not a snow, above the clouds. It is such a crazy and amazing experience, and I get to share that with you guys. But in addition, it's another opportunity for us to be able to create some content. So while we're there, I have a wireless microphone that I've used on the live stream. I'm gonna bring that wireless microphone and actually do live coaching sessions. So I think it's gonna be a really good balance of showing the experience of summer camp as well as balancing educational content, right? My whole channel is about education, and it's not about just watch me snowboard. I'm amazing, watch me snowboard. I don't really resonate with that message. And I want to share my experiences with you guys, and I think that's where I want to come from. But my experiences for you guys, I want you guys to be better at snowboarding, prevent injuries, become more awesome. So through that, I've actually hired Matthew to film all day and edit a video every single day that camp is on. He'll get 2 days off in between, and then he's got back to the grind. And I expect a lot out of him. I've been very transparent from the get-go. Like, you're going to be working hard, dude. You're going to be up, you're going to be filming, you're going to be editing, you're going to be going to bed late, you're going to be waking up early. I also got some assistant coaches that are going to be out there vibing, hanging out, so that everybody has an amazing experience to interact with me, as well as get freaking awesome coaching. And the coaches that I have going are very high caliber. And that's important to me too. I want to make sure that everyone that's on my team is like bringing something to the table, because people are paying good money. People are expecting a lot from me, and that I expect a lot from my people, because everyone expects a lot from me in the product that we're producing. So I'm scrolling through here on my Instagram. I'm going to show you guys a couple clips about Hood and talk to you guys about why it's so flipping special. We are right here. So this was actually from the thumbnail. So I'm going to try to pause this the best I can. There's literally clouds down here as I voice crack. There is literally clouds down here. And you can see it like this is the bottom of the mountain, not the bottom of the mountain. This is where you buy your tickets. This is where the parking lot is. It is gross. It is not fun. It is raining. And then look I'm literally in a hoodie doing flips, man. It's so fun. Dude, it's so fun. That's why Mount Hood is sick. And then obviously in the YouTube videos, because we're going to be I'm going to be putting Matt to work. That dude's going to be sharing that experience of camp with everyone else. And I may or may not do live streams. It just depends on... It just depends on our internet service. Last time I struggled with just not having good service. So like it was frustrating for everyone, including you. And that experience isn't awesome. So what's the point? And then here's the video of this this animation. Is it this one? No. Oh, it's this one. This animation that's like about to pop up on screen. Hopefully it doesn't blow out your eardrums. I might have hit it twice on my bed if I did. Oh, what the heck? That's not it. Oh, it's gonna be a little weird right now. I apologize, but this is it. Ooh, look at that jump. Look at this jump. It might play twice. If it does, I apologize. Boom. What ends up happening is each animation is 10 seconds long, so I press it 3 times. Now we're sitting here for like 4 hours. But yeah, so like with this one, what's special about this one is like this is us like literally the crew from last year's summer camp. We're literally vibing, we're hanging out, we're like building stuff, sessioning, and not just me showing off. These dudes are like hitting the feature. We're building jumps for them, like nice little tap. Like, dude, it's so fun, and we get to share that with you guys. You also get to like ride down the side of this like volcano and go snowboard, and it's like super slushy. And you guys were typing in chat earlier how it's like literally soup. Like the snow conditions are soupy. Like you can see how soft it is. It is so fun. Imagine if I was talking to full screen and you guys weren't here. That'd be super awkward. But yeah, Mount Hood is super special. They have a really cool park setup as well. They have like jumps, and here's that cloud effect again. You guys want to see me get... Oh, that's not it. Like, it is so nice. There is a... Oh yeah, you guys want to see me get bodied? I know you guys love watching this one. I thought I had it. I actually wrecked my jaw. I didn't break it or anything, but I like wrecked my jaw. And I was like, oh, I got it. Clip. The reason why I absolutely got bodied on this is how early I took off. Look how much skid I hit. Even though I might have like spun a little faster, I skid, so I slowed down. If I would have got more air, I wouldn't have done that. And then look at this guy in the background watching me absolutely get tossed, just wrecked. Let's see, what do we got in here? Tim says, yep, I'll get up there early. Usually I get out there, grill out, and have a beef-fast. Ooh, that's sick. CR Adventure says, everybody know about Silent Rock. Yes, I know about Silent Rock, dude. You got to do that. It's weird if you don't, right? You got to spread the love, spread the nerd, spread the knowledge on that one. Let's see. Shane does not know about it. You will, though. We'll probably talk about it in our videos. L-Stackers, dude, tell me about your life, dude. What you been up to, man? It says smash that like button. I know it's been a minute. All right, so CR Adventures has explain Silent Rock to the homies. There's so many different rumors and so many different sayings about Silent Rock, but going from essentially like Welch's through government camp or to government camp, which is government camp is the closest town to Mount Hood. It's at the bottom of the resort, and you have to like drive. Ooh, look at that. You have to drive like up this rock, and there's like a corner that's like dug out, like they blew it up and dug it out, and then you drive through it, and everyone's gonna be silent. And if you're not silent during Silent Rock, people get bodied, absolutely bodied. It's pretty crazy. I've seen it happen time and time again. Brandon says 17-hour drive from SoCal to Hood, open all summer. Do they ever close? Yes, they will close, depending on their snow conditions, how much snow is retained through the summer. So what ends up happening is Mount Hood has a bunch of like, because it's a volcano, it has a bunch of gullies that form and then it fills in with snow, and that fill in might be 30, 40, 50 feet deep of snow, but eventually you're going to run out of snow. So here's a kind of a good image. Imagine this whole gully is completely filled to the top, so it's flush. This is how it is a lot of times in the winter. It is like just below this tree line, and it goes all the way across over to this like other dirt patch. So then as this number goes, it's going to drop another 10, 15 feet down. So you get a lot of snow. So you'll have snow for a while, but at the same time, the snow, you know, the more snow, the longer they'll stay open. They usually stay open to August, sometimes September. They'll close for a little bit and then open when the next big snowfall happens, where it's actually enough to snowboard, which could sometimes be middle October, November, sometimes December. Just depends on snow. They have, from my understanding, they have zero snowmaking. It is all natural made snow. Thank you, Mother Earth, for that. So they literally are just dependent on weather, and that could be very favorable or sometimes really challenging. Boom, love that trick. Yeah. Donovan, what's up, dog? How we doing? Done. Oh, did you guys vote? This voting thing is actually kind of sick. I'm really curious. Have you ever been to Mount Hood? 56% you say yes. 18 votes. No. Interesting. Yeah, actually, quite a few people have actually been to Mount Hood. Also, you're right. Paul says Mount Hood is also a glacier. And what's crazy about the glacier, if you've never experienced glacier snow specifically at Hood, a lot of times you go to other resorts and the ground is so hot and the snow is so hot that the snow becomes extremely saturated with water, and then your board acts as a suction cup and it gets suction cup to the snow, so it doesn't really want to go anywhere. Obviously, there's a couple of things that you could do is get like a structure, and that helps a lot, but it's just so wet. Now what happens at Mount Hood is the top layer of snow gets beat by the sun, and then the top layer gets super slushy, but what's underneath that is still cold. You could actually dig in and hit ice, and it's so cold. So now you have the ability to have soft, slushy, fun snow without all the gnarly stickiness. You will have some stickiness at some point, but the majority of your experience is like minimal stickiness, and that makes the experience so much more fun because it's freaking 70 degrees out and the conditions are fantastic. CR Adventure says, love the background tunes. Dude, big shout out to Harris Heller. I don't know him personally. He's a YouTuber who has made like 150 or more by now tracks that YouTubers and content creators can use. And he makes all of his money from streaming plays, not necessarily using the content, or not necessarily me getting a royalty from me. So it's actually royalty free, so I get to use it in the background without worrying about a copyright infringement, copyright, anything like that. Wow, that sounds like perfect snow conditions to send it. Yeah, that is such a good point. I have a switch backflip that I did while I was there. I think it's towards the end of the trip, so let me find this real quick. So we ended up building a jump. Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. I'm just gonna rewind it. All right, this is a switch backflip. And so the run in, pretty mellow, pretty chill. And then we built ourselves a jump just out of like, we just used our boards. We didn't bring a shovel. I literally used my board to help carve this thing out. Nice little pop, spot the landing. And then here, like we kind of packed it in a little bit down where I'm about to land or where the shadow is. It definitely got packed in, but everything else around here, you can see how much like snow there was. You just land, it's all soft and sick. So yeah, that was really fun. And then there's like all these like really cool like snowcat things. Like there's so much stuff out there. Nice little front ones. Dude, what about that? The greatest day of your life, frontside 180. Boom, pop, rotate your shoulders, bring your legs up, finish everything, right away, switch confidently. The switch, if you're trying to learn anything like 180s, 540s, switch has got to be such a big deal. Switch has got to be one of your biggest priorities. Alan, what's up, dog? Just got back from a few days on Hood. It was like 95% racers on the mountain. Yeah, I could see that for sure. The timing of when you go to Mount Hood is actually a really big deal. If you go to Mount Hood too early, they don't have the terrain park. Now, this year, I just got an email today from Mount Hood themselves. Yo, NW, peace out, stay golden, think snowy thoughts. Peace out, dog. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for all the good vibes. But a lot of times at Mount Hood, the terrain park, freestyle terrain park, excuse me. They're calling it like the FTC, so it's like the Freestyle Terrain Center. They have rope tows, multiple rope tows, 22-foot half pipe, and this year they got, so let me back up. Last year, granted it was all Corona gnarly virus and whatever, it was gnarly. When you had that, and they had a lot of limited feature and terrains open, but this year they're expanding their operations, and so you have to buy like an extra ticket for like $25 to actually get into this park. And when you go to my summer camp, you get access to that. Ooh, follow me on TikTok. It's over there. When you're out there, so they expanded their operations. At Mount Hood, they're gonna have 22-foot half pipe. There's 2 of them. One's like special, pay extra. The other one's 22-foot half pipe. The extra is like Shaun White, Toby Miller, Ryan Walkendorfer. Those cats are using that one, pro snowboarders. And they could use either one, but you pay extra for a little bit more of an exclusive pipe experience. And then there's 22-foot half pipe. There's gonna be rope tows, and there is gonna be an airbag. They're claiming an airbag at Mount Hood. So if you go to Mount Hood too early, when it's pre-summer operations, let's just call right now kind of pre-summer camp operations, you get the public park, which is really sick, but it's more of a lap system, which is still fun. It's just a different vibe, different experience. But when you go to the rope tow, it's like hot laps, great facilities. You can go hike an airbag. Like it's absolutely awesome. So, oh, dude, Chuck Van, what's up, dude? He said stopping by to say hi. Dude, what's up, man? I'm so jealous you're snowboarding. I'm going to go in snowboarding here in a couple weeks. But, dude, I hope you have the sickest time out there. And take some laps from me, dude. Hope you're doing good. I've been hanging out with a bunch of cats, I think, like, I've been hanging out with, what's the homie's name? Board Archive, Jose Bautista. Like, dude, it's sick. Me and Jose play games all the time. Let's see. But Hood, you got to go at the right time. So if you go too early, it's just a bunch of ski racing, which is sick, but just a different vibe. But now when you go into later season, it's insane. Shane says, what are tickets cost? I believe it's $85 to get access to the mountain for a day ticket, and then you have to pay extra $25 on top of that for accessing that park. Now, you don't have to access that park because they have a public park that's pretty sick, but if you want the airbag, the 24-foot half pipe, and all those special perks, pay an extra $25. For me, being just a park rat, definitely into that. CR Adventure says, bro, they have the sickest border cross course, absolute blast. Dude, yes, my homie, I'll show you right now, my homie Senna. If you guys don't know Senna, that means you haven't watched my nerdiest video ever, which I'll show you here in a second. My boy Senna Leith, he is a pro border cross racer, and he's out in Mount Hood actually doing some training and stuff. This is a picture, not a video. He's out here doing this. Oh yeah, so that's the border cross you were talking about. Look at this. So he's doubling it. He has no videos. I'm gonna message him and tell him to dude, where's the should we roast him? Should we roast him online? But yeah, this dude's a man. So he also was in the nerdiest snowboard video right here. So we go ham for 34 minutes talking about wax. Yep, this guy's the man. So if you guys are looking for, look at that guy, I know him. If you guys are looking for the nerdiest freaking wax video ever, this dude's a border cross racer, a pro border cross racer, and his job is to go faster than you, and so he knows a lot about wax. It's pretty dope. Wyatt, dude, thanks for subscribing to the channel too. I saw that earlier on my little notifications. He says, Tommy, boo, send you that pic tomorrow. Yeah, send me a pic, man. I'm potentially looking for like 100 of them. Like 100 video. Like I want like every single video, and you just DM me. Let's go, dude. CR Avenger says, bro, they have the sickest border cross course. Yeah, we talked about that. Yo, hey, Van Chuck says L Stackers. And then Shane says $80 for the ticket. What? That's cheap. Yeah, not bad for sure. Swanee, what's up, dude? Hi, all. He says, great waxing video. Loved it, says Paul, dude. Paul knows what's up. Paul watched that video. It's called the nerdiest waxing video ever with U.S. team member Senna Leith. I've known this kid. I actually got him his very first sponsor. And then back before I started YouTube and Instagram, he was actually, I was doing this thing before about I was doing like a podcast, and he was one of the first dudes on my podcast who like had my back, believed in me, like super early on this whole social media adventure. And he's been there from the beginning. So it was really cool to share another experience with him about that. It was really cool. Paul says, great waxing video. Loved it. Shane says, I learned a lot from that video. Yes, let's go, dude. It's got 27,000 views for being a very nerdy waxing video. That one was good. I made another one that This one right here says how to wax your snowboard, the basics. That got like 9,000 views. So we're gonna make another one. This video is so cringy because it's like the setup is not that sick, and this video took me 4 attempts because it wasn't that cool. But we're gonna make some more. We're gonna got a lot of more content, and almost like not necessarily repeating my content, but making a better version of that content. Chuck, what's up? Huh? That's sick. I'll definitely take some turns for you. Jose is the man. TJ's a boss, dude. TJ is sick. Me and TJ are trying to go snowboard together, but we haven't figured out where. He might be traveling somewhere to go snowboard. I don't know yet, but yeah. So I'm really, moral of the story is Mount Hood is such a magical place, and the more I can share it with people, the better. Shane says I use a combination of techniques from both videos. Like, to be honest, I don't use the second video that often because it takes so long to wax a snowboard that a lot of times I just wax it in 5 minutes because I just want to go. I want to go snowboard. But there's a lot of value in taking care of your stuff, like making it look nice, you know, but I definitely have not spent that time to do that. Ooh, this is Brandon. What is the main reason to add structure to the base or your board? That is a great question. So to kind of say it in simple forms, a structure is like putting tire tread on your tires for your car. Now you have different structures or different tread. Some tread is designed for mud, which is going to act differently than snow conditions, which is different than rain. So essentially what it does is it allows in springtime conditions, if you get a springtime structure, it essentially adds a tire tread that allows air to be going through the grooves and captures air between the water and snow and the board, so that your board doesn't just suction cup onto the ground and can continue to go. Now different structures are you have different structures for different climates, different snow conditions, different times of the year. The snow condition in the morning to the afternoon is so different for Mount Hood because it's literally icy to overly slushy because it got so wet, but then it got so cold. But then in the middle of the winter, you're gonna have a different structure than a summer. Shane says the biggest technique was the brushing technique was the biggest takeaway, and I do full wax like every other waxing, and that's a good practice. I just beat myself up, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I just beat myself up, so I just like put stuff on, go snowboard, beat it up, and then I'm like, all right, whatever. Sam Strong, what's up? Yo, I'm going to Mount Hood for camp this week with my daughter. We will both be starting snowboarding. We both started snowboarding this past winter, and your videos have helped so much. We talked, man, right? We talked about that, and you're gonna go to High Cascade, right? So I should be there in 2 weeks. I'll be there in 2 weeks. Hopefully you get a super awesome coach and you have a super awesome time. It's gonna be dope. I actually worked at High Cascade for a couple years. It was definitely an experience for sure. And Mount Hood is just a freaking majestic. It's a magical place. It's such a magical place. And while I'm at Hood, I'm going to be, in the videos, we're going to be doing some kind of clinics and stuff. Some of the clinics we're going to do is like, I'll do another waxing clinic, and maybe we make an updated waxing video based on... maybe we do that, waxing for springtime conditions, springtime and summer conditions. Maybe we make an extra video out of that. I don't know. But I'm going to be running a clinic during camp for that, so everybody can like vibe and understand what that's like. I'm going to try to do a lot of stuff on social media to share the experience with you guys, so you guys kind of know what's going on in Mount Hood. Mount Hood is absolutely sick. So let me know if that's a good idea, if we should do another video. Is there a place by Hood you recommend to stay at? So really the biggest places you want to stay at, let's just do it this way. I'm gonna try to demonstrate this online as best as I can. Give me a second. Now I'll switch screens over. Dates right now. So when you're on this place and you're ever looking for a place to stay, so this is Mount Hood, Oregon, right here in the center. I'm going to click it out just a little bit. When you guys are here, so Portland is right about here where the $67 mark is. And then, of course, Nikon and... You guys are seeing this. So right here where it says the $83. So this is government, or so this is, sorry, this is Portland over here. So Portland's obviously really sick, but it's about 50 minutes away. So you're actually trying to go more towards this place called Government Camp or even Welch's. Mount Hood Village, Rhododendron. So these are a couple good places to stay. This town is called Welch's right here. You also have Rhododendron. They're like literally like backed up to each other. And then ideally you stay in Government Camp because Government Camp is like the sickest place ever. So you're looking for Rhododendron. You're looking for Government Camp. You're looking for Welch's are like the main places you guys want to be if you're trying to go to Mount Hood. And then there you can find places out Mount Hood, but looks like they're pretty low on options right now. Obviously my dates are pretty trash. Let's be honest here, but dude, it sounds like Shane's trying to make it out there, bro. He wouldn't be asking where to stay unless he wanted to stay, right? Let's be honest here. Chuck says Government Camp I hear is Govy for economical accommodations. Yeah, Govy, it's called Govy, Government Camp. Govy's really sick. It's really cool. It's such a cool little experience. Make sure you lock your cars. You gotta lock your cars. People will literally walk down the street and check and see if your car is unlocked, and if it is, they'll take stuff out of it. I've literally seen it, and people walk down and just steal stuff. It's insane. Not saying it's a bad place, but it just gotta like keep an eye on your stuff. People steal boards and stuff. Thanks, Nightbot. Shane says, have you guys have me hyped on Mount Hood. If I can get a buddy to go with me, I think I'm going to go and try to get out there. Yeah, dude, come up. I'm going to be there July 6th through the 20th. And if you're up there, I can't, I'm obviously in camp. I can't coach you, but it'd be cool just to like give you a high five, say what's up, and meet you in IVW Shane. You're going to be like, what's up, dude? It's Tommy. I'm gonna be like, what's up, dude? And you're going to be like, it's IVW Shane. I'm going to be like, dude, chat, what up, dog? Yeah, it's going to be funny. Paul says, where's Camp staying? So Camp is actually staying in Welch's. The biggest reason I chose to do Welch's is about a 25 to 30 minute drive, maybe 25-minute drive. You can just get a lot more bang for your buck. I'll be honest. You just get a lot more bang for your buck. So we get a bigger house for the same price, and it's away from all like the crap. I used to live in Welch's a while ago, but it's not a bad drive at all. But this is where we're gonna be staying. In this area, so Mount Hood Village. This is Welch's. You can't see the name of it. And then you got Rhododendron, a small little town. So we're going to be staying in this area right here. Brandon says, do you think if I structure my board for wet slush, do you think it will slow me down in a powder or groomer? I'm starting to get it. I would say like a few percentages. Like you may not even notice it. Like and a structure usually is like it's like $60, around $60. Maybe give or take $20 on top of that. Sometimes people will charge you $80, $100. Some people charge you a lot less. A lot of times they just run through a machine and it's all good to go. But you might notice a little bit of difference, but it's not going to be significant. And Shane, I know you're trying to go out there, bro. So lift tickets are $85. If you want access to that other park, I believe, and don't quote me this, I know I'm pretty close. Let's just, dude. Why don't we just like, why don't we just look it up? Funny how you go Timberline and it automatically goes to other things. Book a room, the mountain. Summer lift tickets, summer passes, freestyle training center, Mount Hood. Prices, okay, so I was wrong. If you're looking for both passes, you get so it's training, freestyle training center. This one includes public and freestyle training center, $110 for both, and then this one is $89 just to ride the mountain, which does not allow you to go into the sick train park. So you need that. You need a buddy. Parking's limited, so you're gonna have to like kind of fight for parking spots at a time. Kevin, what's up, dog? Structured my board. I won't lie. I have no idea what that means. Shows how much a noob I am. Did you hear my little rant about what a structure is? Structure really does play a big, significant play in springtime, sludgy, super wet, saturated time. That's when you're going to have the notice the biggest deal. And that big deal would be, holy cow, I'm riding down I'm riding down the mountain or riding down the terrain park, and I'm trying to go up a jump, and I'm sticking, I'm slowing down, and then I get bodied because I'm going too slow. That's where you're gonna notice it a lot. Donovan says, "Will you live stream with the campers from Hood?" I'm on the fence. It depends on if we have like a Wi-Fi service or not. Ideally, yes. I'm just gonna bring my laptop, super basic vibe, hangout, chat. But if we have terrible Wi-Fi, I would just rather put out YouTube content and then do kind of a recap after. Adrian M vlogs. I live in Oregon. I live in Oregon. I go to Mount Hood all the time. I've been snowboarding for 4 years now. I go to Timberline Ski Bowl and Meadows. Dude, I lived in Oregon for 3 years in Welch's, and I rode all those places. They're so fun. Well, up here in Oregon, that's pretty expensive for us. Most of the time in the winter, it's only like $60 for riding adults. Dude, in Colorado, you're looking at $200. Not even kidding. $180 for a lift ticket to $200. Like, not even kidding. Chuck says, "Hey, Tommy, been a while since I've..." Ooh, you retracted your message. Goodbye, my good friend. But yeah, Adrian, dude, we're used to like $200 tickets. So then you really want to get a season pass, which may be $600, $700, $800. So if I went 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s, I've already justified my pass. And I know a summer pass at Mount Hood is like whatever, $999 for the season pass. But if you go 10 times, it's $100 a day. And then you go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 30, 40 days. Now it's justifiable, right? Now you're actually saving money on those passes. Shane says $60 here in North Cali. Tickets this year were close to $200. And that's it, Shane, like $200. So you're looking at 110. You're looking at 110 for the sickest park you will ride in a while with airbags, pipe, and then some. And then you also have access to the whole mountain and public park, which is sick. Kaz says same prices down here for a day ticket. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Yeah. Adrian says, yeah, I've gotten the Fusion Pass once. Dude, I had the Fusion Pass as well. The Timberline and then Fusion. So like you had like the options. Meadows is sick. Like they're all sick, dude. They're all really cool. But yeah, tickets are crazy. What did I do? Oh yeah. Sorry. My little border went away. Hey, come back here. Okay, so I need to stretch that out. So essentially, the border is actually a live video playing on top of the video. You guys can't really tell. I might adjust it, but there's actually clouds up above that are moving ever so slowly. So these clouds are actually active, moving images. And then every once in a while, there's like a thing on the left-hand side, whatever this side is for you, right? Right-hand side, there's like that little animations, you know? Adrian says, yeah, I had the Fusion Pass Timberline Ski Bowl for the 4 seasons. It's just great to have options. It really is. Interesting. TikTok slogan is make your day. TikTok. If you guys are into it, I definitely don't know if you are. I've been posting a lot more on my TikTok, which I'm not logged in. I'm doing this thing where I do these breakdowns.
Do this drill to improve your edge control, pressure management, and ability to land on an edge. The goal is to take off on an edge, hop, and land on the other edge without skidding at any point. Heel side, rapidly extend your knees to get off the ground. Retract your knees under your center of mass and land with your weight over the toe edge. Toe side. Same as heel side, but spring off your toes. Lift toes as you land to prevent that edge from dropping. Knee steering.
Oh, so I got like I'm starting that TikTok grind.
Try
I got another one on a
720.
backside 720.
Here's a few helpful tips. Carry enough momentum into the jump to throw the.
So I can't show you all of them, right? I can't show you all of them, but essentially what I'm trying to do is YouTube videos, like super long videos, Instagram's written content, and I'm trying to find a way to do more of a short written content that's not written, that's more auditorial. So if you guys are interested in following the boy on TikTok, it's just Tommy B. Tommy B there. So that's not it. Tommy B here. Just trying to find different avenues to give you guys educational content. Like seriously, I've been trying to do so much back end work. It's not even crazy. It's not even crazy. No, it is crazy. It is crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. The 4 resorts in Mount How are Ski Bowl, Government Camp, Meadows, and Timberline. What's the government camp one on the right-hand side towards the gas station? What is that one called? Because that one's, I forget what it is. Yeah, Chalk says, "What's the commentary, lady?" I don't know. It's just like it's that you have no voice options, and it's a way that people don't have to read all of my text and try to follow along. You can just listen to it and hopefully watch the video. That's the only. I'm trying to do TikTok just to like create different avenues and different opportunities to connect to different audience. Right. I don't really resonate with TikTok that much, but I want to be able to resonate with people on TikTok and try to find my way around the whole thing. So I'm gonna be getting on that. I'm gonna be trying to get on that. So, well. You guys are amazing. I think I'm going to end it there. We've had a really sick night. We've talked about a lot of different things. We've got some really cool things coming up. We got new animations, new borders. We got a whole bunch of videos coming up on yeah, so if you're going from government camp, Adrian, if you're going from camp and then you're going to Mount Hood, so it's on the left-hand side. Yeah, that one. But if you're looking at Mount Hood, I guess it was on the right. But if you're driving to, it's on the left. So something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that one. But I think I'm going to end that there. So during camp, I'm going to be releasing educational content. I'm going to be mic'd up so you guys can have some like live coaching sessions. We're going to have a lot of really sick stuff. So make sure you guys like put your notifications on, like that video, engage with it. Even if you don't watch it, let it play in the background or something while you're sleeping. But all of that stuff really does help the channel and be able to get as many people stoked about snowboarding as possible. That's definitely the goal, is to make people better. And you guys can tell that that's the mission. And I'm really holding strong to helping as many people as possible. So if you guys are into that, definitely give a thumbs up to all those videos. Definitely comment if you guys want to see anything specifically. Definitely do that. Follow the boy on Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff. And on that absolute amazing note, with a bunch of self-promotion to help you become more awesome is why I'm promoting it. We're going to end that there. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Chuck, thanks, man, for hopping in, dude. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're taking some absolutely insane laps and having the sickest time navigating through the people. And then everybody for donating, baby. And Kaz and Adrian, thanks for hopping in. We had a whole bunch of you guys out here. And anybody who's watching this after the fact, like my boy, Jono, what's up, dog? I see you sleeping. You should be driving, not sleeping at the wheel, and following along, and you know what I'm saying. All right, guys, so nothing but love. You guys are amazing. I'm going to end that there. I'm going to try to end this thing without being super cringy, but I think we're already losing because I can't find the tab. You guys are amazing. On that note, we out. Peace.